back over the last 7 years, both Mike and I got to tell you the proudest thing I ever did, and it was the first thing I did when I realized, if you recall, late in the game, it was in December, that I was going to be governor. The first call I made was to reappoint General Lowenberg as the Adjutant General on behalf of the state of Washington. Best thing I did, first thing I did, and I've told that story to every governor across America. It's not a patronage, it's not a gift, it's not to a friend. You choose the best who will serve and serve you proudly and make every man and woman in uniform proud. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the best, General Tim Lowenberg.
When I put my name in to be considered for Adjutant General, I really did it out of a sense of duty and responsibility to people who were encouraging me to do it. People from both the Army and Air Guard started contacting me saying, you know, you really ought to submit your name. I said, well, you know, I'm awfully busy right now. The receptionist called back to my office and said, Governor Locke is on the phone to talk to me. He said, General, it's Gary Locke. I said, yes, Governor. And he said, I'm calling to ask you if you'd serve as my Adjutant General. It was 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon with a change of command ceremony already scheduled for noon the following Monday. I had always thought through the first half of my career that when I made Lieutenant Colonel, I died and gone to heaven. I mean, that's as good as it gets. In many respects, it is.
Things started to turn violent. There was a lot of pushing and shoving. The protesters were getting shoved to the ground by riot police.
This just in, you are looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
Meanwhile, the Pentagon prepares to call up 35,000 reservists for what it is calling Operation Noble Eagle.
It was the largest call-up since World War II.
3,200 members of the 81st Armored Brigade gathered in Kent to tie up last-minute details.
The greatest challenges of the 21st century, of our lifetime, are not necessarily challenges that can be resolved through kinetic power. They can only be resolved ultimately through an open engagement in the marketplace of ideas. Washington's partnership with Thailand is really an entry point for U.S. partnerships, not only with Thailand, but throughout the world.
The National Guard is ramping up Southwest border support. Approximately 1,200 National Guard members from the 4 Southwest border states have begun training for a year-long support mission with the Department of Homeland Security.
Ground and in the air in Louisiana, trying to bring order to the post-Katrina chaos.
Governor Christine Gregoire takes an aerial tour of the flooding yesterday. She flew over Grays Harbor County. The governor saw Highway 101 broken in 2 places near Raymond.
Yesterday's mix of rain and slush only added to the weight of the snow on buildings with flat roofs in our areas, so much so that Washington's National Guard is now mobilized.
To see the chief as respected as he is in the workings that he's doing with the sheriffs out there. The Guard, I mean, people just want to hug the Guard every time they see somebody from the Guard.
We like hugs.
Homeland Response Force is the largest of the series of special task forces in the National Guard that have been built since 1999. And the whole concept is that the Homeland Response Force, which is a task force of Army and Air National Guardsmen, about 866 persons strong, could be positioned strategically in 10 states throughout the United States, complemented by 27 CERF-Ps in 27 other states. If you can't operate at a professional level detached from personal relationships and do what your duty calls you to do, then you really can't be successful in any senior position, whether it's Adjutant General or any other position of great trust and responsibility. I've served in every component of the military. I've had a very active and fulfilled civilian life with a law practice and a faculty position at the law school, and I've been blessed to have it all, I guess. But the people in the National Guard are the finest people in the world.
Again, thank you for your advocacy and your continued support. A point of privilege, if I could. One of our AGs has announced his retirement in the summer. He has been a stalwart supporter of not only this committee, but for all of us in the National Guard. Tim Lowenberg, where's Tim? I'd like you to stand up and be recognized. We're going to lose a great AG.